Are you ready to stop being a background character in your own life? It's time to seize control of your thoughts and take 100% control of your mental landscape. Forget the generic self-help fluff books about believing in yourself. That's bullshit. I'm talking about creating an identity shift, mastering your internal world so thoroughly that every thought, every action, and every decision aligns with creating the body, the mind, and the lifestyle you've always wanted. The strength of your mind, your resolve, is what separates you from the crowd. Picture this. You're standing in a room of people just moving through the motions. Heads down, lives on autopilot. You can hear the lifeless hum of the conversations that fill the room. Conversations that don't matter. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Great weather we're having today. Blah, 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 fucking blah. You hear the shuffle of feet going nowhere fast, tripping on mediocrity, and you can almost smell the wasted potential in the air. This room is not for you. This room is a prison, a real life example of the true meaning behind the circle of five. It's a warning that most people overlook and ignore the true reasoning behind it, but not you. You're not built like everyone else. You're not built to just exist. You're different. You don't blend into the crowd. You stand the fuck out. You break through. You dominate. That is what you're built for. These people that you see every day living a life of mediocrity are living with their eyes wide shut. They drift through their existence, being puppeteered by societal expectations and living lives handed to them by society, living by the bullshit rules they've been told to follow, living in between the lines, fearing to have their voice heard, to go against the grain. And if they do, as punishment, they fear that society will cancel them. So they continue to be quiet, to fit in, to play their part as another cog in the machine. From the moment you were born, they've been feeding you lies, telling you to stay in line, to follow the rules, to play it safe. They impose these rules because they fear the power you possess when awakened. They're there to keep men small, to keep them from realizing their true power. And the moment that you start seeing through the noise, the second you decide to master your mind, everything, and I mean everything, fucking changes. You, however, you're built different. The truth is, your mind is the one thing, the only thing that has always set you apart. Deep down, you've always known it to be true. You've got more inside you. You must ascend beyond mere humanity, transforming into something formidable. You think for yourself. You have courage in your heart. You are a beast, an unstoppable force waiting to be unleashed. All that untapped potential is sitting there, ready for you to remember who you are and to finally unleash it on the world. What if you could reprogram your brain to view every challenge as an opportunity? What if instead of letting fear creep in and control your actions, you learn to stare it down, to control it, and make it your bitch? Once you master your mind, once you unlock its boundless capabilities, no external force can contain you. Your mind harbors a universe of infinite possibilities between your ears, awaiting your command to reshape reality. Most men succumb to mediocrity, letting fear and doubt smother and put out their inner fire that was once a mighty blaze and has now been reduced to mere embers. Fear is not real. The potential of something bad happening has been made up in your mind. Then it spreads and festers, paralyzing you from the inside out, destroying your potential. Real power is knowing that no matter what life throws at you, your mind is bulletproof. Imagine walking into any room, whether it's a boardroom, a conference, or even just coming home, and knowing that nothing can touch you. Every eye is on you, but nothing phases you. And why is that? Because no matter what happens, you are not afraid, because your mind is locked in. Here's what most people don't get. Your subconscious is running the show. Every action you take, every habit you've built, it's all happening on autopilot. And it's been instilled in you, most likely from your parents, from your teachers. You need to learn to take control, become the real you. Think of your subconscious like a powerful computer waiting to be programmed. This supercomputer is waiting for you to feed it the right instructions. It'll run like a finely tuned machine. You won't even have to think about it. Your actions will be automatic, unstoppable, and laser focused, constantly pushing you forward towards your goals and your dreams. That is what happens when you take charge. But don't think this is some quick fix. This is a lifestyle. Every single day, you're going to have to show up for yourself. Every single day, you're going to have to enter new programs into that computer, pushing it, breaking it down, building it back up, stronger and faster. You're stripping away every weakness, every doubt that's ever been planted in your head without your approval, and replacing it with raw, unbreakable strength. Comfort is not your ally. It is the enemy. You can feel it, can't you? That dullness, that cold chill that creeps in when you let yourself coast. Comfort makes you soft. Comfort makes you weak. If you're comfortable, you are not growing. You're dying. The mind doesn't get sharper in peaceful, easy times. It gets sharper in chaos. It gets sharper when it's forged by fire. You need to embrace that discomfort. Feel the heat. Feel the struggle. Feel the pain, and know that every second of it is making you stronger. Look at all the men who've come before you that win in life, and they win big. They're not the ones who play it safe. They're the ones who keep pushing when everyone else, when they tap out. They stare into the abyss and they fucking smile. Because they know they're built to handle whatever comes their way. That's the mindset that you need. A mind that doesn't flinch. A mind that doesn't waver. A mind that doesn't hesitate. Yeah, this is gonna be hard work. But has anything worth having ever come easy? No, it has not. You've got to strip away all that old programming, all the lies, all the weak thoughts, and build your mind back up brick by brick. An impenetrable mental fortress so strong that nothing, and I mean fucking nothing, can get through. And when you reach that level, you become the monster you were always meant to be, because you are not afraid of the darkness inside of you. Because you embrace it, you will win. Here's the thing. Most men will never understand this. They will never look into their own darkness. They will never comprehend this level of control, this level of self-mastery. They'll look at you like you've lost your mind, like you're crazy. Let them. They're afraid of men like you. They're afraid of men like me. They're afraid of men like us. Men who refuse to follow the script, but their approval is irrelevant. You don't need it, nor do you want it. You're not here to be liked. You're here to be feared. You're here to be respected. You're here to be unstoppable. And just because you've taken control of your mind doesn't mean that the fight is over. This is only just the beginning, my friend. Every day brings new challenges. Every day brings new battles. And every day you must continue to show up. The world doesn't stop testing you just because you've learned to block a few punches. You've got to show up every damn day, ready to fight, ready to go harder than the day before. Do you want to know the real difference between the men who dominate and everyone else? Your goals stop being dreams and start becoming your reality. The world bends to your will because your mind is focused on one thing and one thing only: domination. So stop wasting time. Stop letting the world, stop letting the system or anyone else tell you who you are or what you can do. Take control. Program your mind to win, to dominate, to become the unstoppable force of nature that you know you're capable of being. Because once you do that, nothing, absolutely fucking nothing can stop you. And if you're ready to dominate, click the link below this video in the description and get my shredded executive protocol. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with any other men who you think that this can inspire.